Hello guys, we are again from Purple East team. We have Marco Malanchini, who has achieved top 8 in our latest PH Cup advanced format.
Now shout out to our sponsors, the first one being Grad, the best grading company in Europe based in PIANETA in Milan. The second one is CARDTRADER, the online marketplace platform where you'll find the cards you need at market price in one shipment only. Create your account using the link right here. The third one, Game to Collect, is one of the top Italian sellers on the market, specializing in high-rarity American cards, gold format, and misprints. They also collect your cards up to 85% of their value. Next one is Magician Circle, a local store in Trieste specialized in sealed and custom products. They also host events for all TCGs. Then shout out to GameLover, your favorite place based in Crema, where you can eat, play card games, table games, and also video games. Next we got ALIANDY, your go-to place in San Giovanni Lupatoto, where you can find mangas, comics, board games, singles, and tournaments for all TCGs. Then a shout out to Planet Fun, the best place to go in Rovato for weekly tournaments for all TCGs. Last local store we have is Gamerland, based in ABBIATEGRASso, Lombardy's best shop to buy singles, sealed, and play weekly tournaments. Then we have CHAPA'S Playmats. They produce amazing custom playmat that may have your own image on them. Last but not least, we have Dragon Ink. They produce our official PA jerseys and cloth mats. All their links are in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out.
Here comes the profile.
Okay, so I tried to play Rescue Ace. I decided to play Rescue. It is pretty standard, the list. So it's 3 Rifter, 3 Turbulence, 2 Hydrant, 2 Preventer, and only 1 Impulse, because I tried the 3 Impulse Fire Engine profile at the YCS and it didn't come up well, so I wanted to have a lower number of cards in my deck. So with the other one I played 43 cards. With this one I just play 40 neat and clean card, and it worked out pretty good. For the spell lineup, 3 Emergency, 1 Rescue, 1 Alert, 1 of the H quarter, and then the 2 Traps, which sometimes can be bricks, but at the same time they are good if you banish Emergency and then you reset it. Then for the other, I played the Sinful Spoil Engine, so 2 Witch, 3 Wanted, and 1 of the normal spell. They came up clutch. They were really good, and I think that if the Rescue Ace engine gets hit, you need to hit this engine, because this is the one that revolves all around it. Then continuing for the consistency, I decided to play 3 Prosperity, 1 Rota, shout out to Lorenzo Franzetti, and 3 enemy. This is good in the main because I know that most of the time I lose the dice, but this is good because in this meta, also in the mirror match, this gives me an edge upon my opponent. Then the last cards that I played were just 9 Entrops, 3 Imperm, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler. I decided to not play Nibiru because in this meta I don't think that is too good to play Nib. I don't even play a Droll because we have seen during the YCS that Droll is not so effective, so it means that the opponent can still combo on you and you are just like that and you don't know what to do. So this was the list, main deck, 40 cards, and I wouldn't change anything about this list, about the main deck. It worked out pretty well. Then, talking about the side, I decided to play 1 Pankra. It is for floodgates and for strange things, or for example Unchained. If you start with special Pankra, you just crack their entire board. Then 3 Bestial, 2 Jerusalem, 1 Magnamuth. I decided to play 1 Magnamuth and not 3 Jerusalem because in the matches, like for example Matmech, Tier and so on, I wanted to have 1 Missile and then the certainty of having another one. Because I was scared of Labyrinth and Tier, I decided to play 5 back row, not back row, but I say graveyard removal. Decided to play 2 talent, just 2. I side them only when I go first, because going second I prefer to see the hand chops. Going first, they are really good. And for the going first, since this deck loses to, like for example, Imperm and Vader, I decided to play 3 Eclipse, and these were really good. I always had it on my hand, but the opponent didn't have Vader and Impermanence, so it was good. And then After that, at the YCS, I lost to 2 runic stun to do a side which was most proper for runic stun and all the set decks, which were 3 Cosmic Cyclone and 1 Harpies. I just decided 1 Harpy during this tournament. I didn't face any runic, so I would keep them, but I don't know if this is good. Then for the extra, for the Xyz package, Slayer, Cowboy, which helped me to win the last round in Swiss against Muse, and Dweller. Usually if you can do Dweller against Tier or against Unchained, you are just like winning the game. In order to do Dweller easily, we can play Moodragon, and Moodragon with the Proxy F Magician package, and this is something that you usually take out and banish for Prosperity, but if you know the matchup and so on, they are really good. And then for the links, I played the 1 Masquerina and obviously 2 Little Knight. This card needs to be banned or at least put to 1. It is too good. You always make 2 Little Knight. I almost felt the issue of having another Little Knight, so maybe in the future I will play 3 Little Knights in the extra. And the 2 Charmers, Ita and Dark, they were really good. They helped to play through Nib, play around the big boards. And then for the other link too, I played 1 Wolf, shout out to Nicolo Pala. This is really good. I didn't want to play this card, but then he gifted it and I played it twice. This is like 1 month that I played this card. This is really good. For the Link 1, I to play Relinquished Anima. I prefer it to Link Uribo, even if Link Uribo can come back. And then for the last piece, we have Celine as the Link 3, Appaloosa and Access Code. Appaloosa, it is the new entry since the YCS. It is good, it lets you play around Nib. Many people do not expect this, so if you can also make it just like with 2 links and you leave it there and you play around Nib. So this was the list, and for the shout-out, I'd like to shout out my team, so Gran Game Dunis, and in particular Lorenzo Franzetti and Nicolo Pala for all the testing, and I'm really happy for the top 8, and I hope that in the future many will come, and not only top 8 but top 4 maybe, I don't know.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Bye, thank you.